Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Green Dot Whisperer channel. We got a lot of things to talk about. Just got out of work. I'm going to give you this video because there's action. And there's action, and I told you we were going to be here to catch the bottom the same way we caught this breakdown. Back, if you followed my channel for a while now, congratulations. You've been with me on this journey trading Algorand, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cakecoin. Congratulations. And if you haven't been with me throughout this journey, the subscribe button is still there. Go make yourself a subscriber, hit that bell notification, and smash the like button if you got any kind of knowledge out of this video. So with that being said, let's recap. Prior videos, we pointed out this head and shoulders and the neckline, and that was the day we took a massive dump all the way to it was like 29 something, 29,933. The first one right here, we went lower than that, of course, to 28,544. Okay, now that's the pass. So everybody was hating and suffering for these long 3 months. It was about 3 months of this crappy sideways action. So basically from 19th of May till today. So that was all sideways breaking down action, and we got the death cross, 50 crossing the 200 EMA, made a video on that as well. And we experienced the loss. And even when I showed everyone the death cross and what it is and what the definition is of the death cross, it even said it on my video that, you know, you would experience anywhere from a 50 to 80% fall. And from the very top, that's actually not the very top. That's from 59. So, but still, you get the same gist. All right. Let's not get lost in the details. This is still negative 51%. So that's what I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show you the principles. 50 crosses the 200. That's the death cross right here. And that's how much it shat. It went down 50%. Now, why am I making this video? Why are we all here gathered today? And we are making this video today I am making it as a pre-warning. I'm not saying this is the bottom. I'm not saying this is going to be the beginning of us running crazy and being bullish. But I am saying that there's a lot of good things now for the bulls. All the negative Nancy's are slowly moving out the building, but I am not going to get too crazy happy yet. Now, the thing I want to point out is a beautiful green dot on the weekly. And if you see, this is the weekly chart now on BTC. If you see that 50-day EMA did a really good job at support. It only had a few wicks below it. And right now it's bouncing off of the 50-day EMA, and it's crossing really nicely here. If all those EMA gets in order and it crosses up, we are back. We are back in bullish action, and we're going to the moon, guys. Look, the 3 and the 6 is already crossing. That's the 34 over there. That's the 13. These EMAs want to get in order and want to keep bunching up and cracking up. And on the wave oscillator, we have this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful green dot on the weekly. And we had a nice little dump. You know, we went back to under 20 when I made my last video. As I said, it would happen in my last video. So that was a good call. And the reason we dropped a little bit more after I made that video was I told everyone to pay attention to the weekly, because this MACD was going to touch the histogram, and that's what pushed us down below 30. We didn't bleed too much because we got lucky, and, you know, we had the B Word conference with Cathie Wood and Elon Musk, you know, and they were talking, and the CEO of Twitter. And, you know, that after that conference, that started the pump. And now you have Amazon saying they're going to accept crypto payments, and that made it touch 40K already, which surprised me, guys. I know you bulls are ecstatic now, as you should be. As you should be. If you could hold on and see negative 50% account, then you deserve to see your money come back up. That's for sure. But all right, so our high on the day chart that happened today was 40K, 40,575 dollars. That was like a 3K jump, I believe. I forget because I remember I blinked. Yeah, and we pretty much went from 35K to 40K in a blink of an eye. Now, let's start looking about the future. Like what's going to happen in the future. Right now, this is the MACD, like I said, like I pointed out in the weekly, when it touched downward, it dropped bad. But when it touches up and we get both of these lines to go through it, that's going to be a major pump. Now, that's if it wants to go through it. If it doesn't want to go through it, it's going to start curving down, and we're going to start getting rejected by that 200-day EMA. The 200-day EMA right there where my mouse is at 38,444K. So if we start curving, that would not be good right now because, as we all know, if you've been in this channel, if you're learning how to trade, you're learning how to use these indicators, you would know that if we print a red dot anywhere near this area right now, that would be a sharp sell-off. And on the 4-hour, we do have that red dot. It did cool off. It had to. You can't just blow through 5K and not expect some type of pullback. So it had dropped down to 36 already. It went back from 40K, it dropped all the way down to 36, 756, as you see it here. Bounced off of the 13 EMA, which is still very bullish because it, normally even on a bullish trend, we go down to the 34 and then bounce up. But this, when you're bouncing off of the 13, then that means you're still very bullish. Now, I could probably say that we're going to have a Kobe on the 1 hour maybe now. Nah, but this is coming actually. So yeah, the bullish momentum is still here. If this gets a green dot right now, we're right back to 40K pretty much. So congratulations, bulls. You guys are winning. Keep up the good work. There is a huge CMA gap that was created throughout the weekend because of the pump. Are we going to go back down to 32K to fill that gap and then shoot up? We might. We don't have to, but if we go back down to 32K to fill that gap before we shoot back up, I'll be extremely happy with that because that's meaning buy. And this is financial entertainment, not financial advice. Do your own research. But let's take a closer look at Ethereum now. Hold on. 1 minute, please. Let's see what we got here. All right, so Ethereum, unlike BTC, does not have its green dot on the weekly yet. And let me see, let's go down to the 4-hour. So yeah. So Ethereum was in this descending triangle pretty much. And it broke out, and it went up to 2,400. And I have 2,400 here as a big support line, resistant line right now. It's acting as a resistant line right now because it got rejected there, as you see clearly with the red dot that it printed here. So we are going to pull back a little bit, but it could go back to the trend line and pop back up. But 24K, if we break over that's like my threshold for Ethereum. I'm buying at 24K if we start going. If we continue the bullish momentum, I'm not going to keep waiting. And that's exactly what I wanted to point out to everybody right now. Yes, we are doing really good. Yes, there's a lot of bullish momentum, but it could be a fake out. We could fake out at any time. It could roll over hard at any time. So what I'm trying to deliver here, the message I'm trying to deliver here, is that this all depends. Is it time to go back in? Is this the bottom? Is it time to risk it for the biscuit? Well, that's on you. That's on what type of risk you could tolerate, what type of investor you are. If you want to risk it for the biscuit and don't care if we roll over it and you're going to continue to buy, then why not go back in, or go in now, or add money to your position, or etc., depending on what kind of investor or trader you are. Like I said, You know, investing is part of personal finance, and that's exactly what this is. It's very personal. Personal. It depends on how much risk you could tolerate. If you could tolerate a lot of risk, yes, the Green Dot Whisperer would tell you, if you're a risky person, go in now. If you are a patient person and want a better opportunity, wait for a breakdown. Maybe we fill that CMA gap, and we'll see 32 again, and maybe that's your second chance to take it before it starts ripping up to 40K again. All right, so it's whatever risk you could tolerate. It's looking beautiful. It's bullish. If you know, if people FOMO in at 60K on BTC, that's not the time to FOMO. You know, it's not the time to FOMO. Now, when you're under the 200, hey, if you believe cold-heartedly in Bitcoin, Algorand, Ethereum, then start buying everything under the 200 because it's going to go above the 200 one day, right? So, because right now, the people who dollar cost averaged are winning. They won. All right. Traders, if you were in a trade, you probably missed a big movement from 35 to 40K if you weren't in a trade already. But the people that dollar cost averaged down and the people that held on strong, never sold, experience that nice little pop, especially if you were adding to your position. Like I said, dollar cost average, which means you're buying every single month the same amount of money. Like it could be you buy $50 on the first of the month every single month, or 100 or 500, whatnot. But you don't care about the price. You average buy all the time, specific amount, etc. So you get the average of all your buy-ins. And that strategy would be doing you very well right now. Algorand staked and you keep buying low, like I made a video before on my long-term investing strategy, you guys are winning. You guys are winning, and congratulations. Now, as a trader, I would wait. I would wait to get a better entry. This is not over with. This is not going to be done tomorrow. We're not going to go to 100K or 80K by tomorrow. Trust me on that one. But it is time to pay close attention to what this is. But algo, this is what everybody wants. Same thing, same as Ethereum. If we don't make it cross this histogram and we print a red dot there, that's a MJ sell-off. That's going to be a hard drop, guys. Hard drop. Yeah, we might go back down to like 81 cents or 75 cents, depending how hard of a drop it is. Or we could just keep shooting to the moon. And, you know, algo has a lot of good price targets. You know, to me, the first stop would be 97 cents, and then the next stop is like $1.05, and then the next stop is these old targets right here: 114, 122, 144, and 147. Let's see what the highest of algo. Yeah, I remember that actually. Algo went to the highest amount of $1.80 before. Can we get there? Can we meet that? Hey, look at this. Look at what I said. Algorand is still under the 200-day EMA. So we didn't even break out bullish yet on algo. So right now will be an excellent time to buy algo because it's still cheap. Some of these altcoins didn't catch up and didn't run with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Cake is still $14 a coin. Algorand is still 85 cents a coin. So this is based on what risk tolerant you have. And if you're a risky investor and you think this is going to move, then I'm here to say, shoot, pull the trigger. But we still have some scoping to do, guys. All right. There's nothing is for sure. Like, it's the one thing that kind of gets me angry about the Moon Boys all over YouTube and in the Telegram communities. Like, these Moon Boys have ridiculous price targets. Like, even when we were in bullish on Algorand, they were like, yeah, we're going to $10, $5. I was like, bro, we didn't even touch $2. Where do you get these damn numbers from? You know what I mean? Like, where are you getting these numbers? What, we're just going to do that overnight? The way they speak, it sounds like it, but no. Guys, you pay close attention. These things move, and you get second chances, third chances. There's always an opportunity in the market, guys. You have to be patient. So this entire video is a fair warning shot that this could be it. And we will keep monitoring this very close because this can be it. So like I said before too, let's not forget, key point of resistance for BTC is 42K. So if we break 42K, that's another win for the bulls. We're going to be completely bullish soon. You know, the 1 hour, 4 hour is bullish. Let me see if the day chart on. Yeah, it's bullish. Is over the 34. It's a bullish trend. If it breaks under the 34, then we went bearish again. If it breaks under 34,000, actually. Yeah. So if it breaks under 34,000, we're back bearish. If we stay above 34, then that's a good look. Now, I hope that this helped you. Like I said, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, because we're going to keep coming up with these money moves. These money moves are going to pay us. Believe that. Join Chart Champions. The link is in the description below. You will not regret it, because we speak about what's going to happen and all the time. We're excellent traders. Over 600 people in that community. Be part of it. Don't be left behind. Green Dot Whisperer signing out. Love you guys all. Hope you make lots of money. See ya.